What's going on? So the question was asked to me, was Chris Carter and Randy Moss the best duo to never win the Super Bowl? Um, you could make a strong case, yeah. I mean, you got Larry Fitzgerald and Anquan Baldwin, um, Andre Reed, James Lofton, but it's kind of hard to argue against Chris Carter and Randy Moss. I mean, Chris Carter's reputation was all he did was catch touchdowns. I mean, talk about a guy with an incredible career. He left a lasting impression and mark. And um, they were a dynamic duo. I mean, they were really something else. I mean, that year, still amazing that Randall Cunningham came back, MVP, Denny Green. It's amazing that they didn't. It really is. And Randy Moss, depending on who you talk to, is somewhere between the first, second, and nothing less than third greatest receiver of all time, depending on who you ask. So that should kind of tell you, just if we're splitting them by hairs, Moss to some is the GOAT. To a lot, he's in the second, and maybe a few that got him third. That's it. He's considered top two, three ever. And Chris Carter gotta be lower top 10, definitely top anywhere 12 to 15 greatest receiver. So when you put that in perspective, yeah, it's kind of hard to argue against that. I mean, I would be very hard pressed to say otherwise, you know. And I've seen a lot of duos. I mean, obviously, back in the day, when I was thinking about um, the Marx brothers in Miami, they were incredible, you know. But this here, when we talking about duos and we talking about, uh, together on a high level, it's hard to argue against those two. I mean, those cats were like, they were awesome. I mean, they really put it down. I mean, it was like, you know, they were incredible. So I would be hard pressed to pick a better duo. I can say Fitzgerald and Baldwin and Quan, and I can probably throw up somebody else, but it's hard. Much as I like the Marx brothers, and they were Bad Duper and Clayton, they weren't seeing Randy Moss and Chris Carter. Much as I like Wes Chandler and Charlie Jones or John Jefferson San Diego, they weren't seeing these two. Not like that. I seen some dynamic duos, you know. But these cats and James Lofton and Andre Reed statistically were great. But Moss and Chris Carter, that was a different hit. That was like, oh, that was special, you know. So I don't know, it all depends on where you come down, but um, that just hit a little bit different. But that's just me, though. I mean, I've seen some incredible talent duos, but those guys were a little bit different, though. So, um, just saying, it's kind of like, wow, that pretty much left a lasting impression, if you ask me. So, I would say, yeah, I'd have to say that they were the top. I'd have to say that the Randy Moss, Chris Carter are the best NFL dual wide receivers that didn't win the chip. No questions asked. No questions asked. I don't think it's even really close, if you ask me. But you can tell me who you think. Do you think that Randy Moss and Chris Carter are the best pair of wide receivers, teammates that never won the chip? Please let me know your thoughts. Please hit like and subscribe. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for nothing. Please share the video if you do, because if you do, requests like this come true. And I do a lot of request videos. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.